Hello and welcome back to Five on the Farm. Today we're going to talk about housing pigs. We have assembled a very large, what we call pig palace, out of pallets. Of course the pallets we always get for free. So this entire pig yard only cost about $25 to make, including the screws and the tarp. Now Lee's going to talk to you a little bit about how he built this.
Okay, now pigs need something really sturdy because they push up against stuff. This isn't even sturdy enough for really large pigs, but for little medium-sized pigs like this, it's just fine. The pallets are, you put them together sturdily with, in our case, we use some hinges that we got at a reuse store, Habitat for Humanity reuse store, and I just took those hinges and built the walls with pallets. One of the things we found during the building is that 4 pallets like we have on this wall, nice and steady, 5 pallets a little unsteady. That's one of the reasons we have these in the middle to steady them a little bit. But probably 4x4 is the maximum, but they do provide some nice shade and a laying area for the pigs anyway. And so they need something sturdy so that they can't push it over, but this is also mobile so we can take it apart and take some more pallets and build another one over here and just move them from pallet to pallet as they tear the ground up. And what's nice about this is that they're helping the grass here, the ground in the grass. And so what I've done is we've got these for support. We've got everything else put together with hinges. I have 2 that are unhinged that we just keep pulled together with, what are those things called, Rosie? Ties, the
bungees.
Bungees, thank you. 2 that are put together with the bungees, and that's our gate. Now what we're doing right now is I am putting together the area with a tarp that will give them some shade and shelter from the rain. And this, other than the screws for all of the hinges, are the only places I use other screws. So
now this 6x6 we actually got free off Craigslist too. Again, we can't say enough. If you have extra things that you don't need, throw them up on Craigslist, because you know there will be someone who wants them, and if they're things that you need, keep an eye out there. Now the pigs don't so much need to have protection from the weather as they do from the sun. So that's really the primary reason that you have to have somewhere where they can get into the shade. That's really why they need to have mud that they can roll around in to protect their skin from the sun. So Lee's just screwing in that 6x6. We just fed the pigs over here while we're working to kind of keep them out of our way, because they're not full grown yet, but they're still big enough that when they bump into you, you feel it. Over here in this corner, we put another pallet down and we keep their water on top of it. It's over there right now because the pigs pulled it down to get their ground wet to roll in, since it's a new pen for them. Now it'll probably take about a month or so for this to get all muddied up, and then we're gonna be able to move them. Riley, how do you move the pigs? How's this gonna work?
My dad explained this pretty well already. It's mobile, so what we do is we get this many pallets, extra pallets, not these, and we attach them to the other side, just like this, like a symmetrical thing, like sort of like a duplex. To where as soon as those are over there, we'll just take this up, and then they'll be moved.
Cool. So then these 3 sides will go on the other side of the new one, and then we'll wait for them to mess up the next yard.
Riley, why don't you come over and help me with the tarp?
Thanks, Riley. So now this tarp we just got for $2.50 at Tractor Supply. We'll see how long it lasts, but seems like it's good enough to do the job. beautiful night here.
I think it's gotta go the other way.
Yeah.
Heading into sunset.
There you go. Okay, that's good. We just do this one first. On this corner.
So all he's doing is nailing down. And then he's going to bend that nail to make kind of a little hook, so it'll be easy enough to remove when we want to. And he'll do that all the way around on all sides, and that's all there is to it. So thanks for visiting Find It on the Farm, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. Bye-bye.